The characteristic equation of the closed loop system is s into s plus 1 s plus 3 plus k into s plus 2 is equal to 0. At k greater than 0, which of the following statements are true? Now let's see the characteristic equation is equal to s into s plus 1 s plus 3 plus k into s plus 2 is equal to 0. Now characteristic equation general formula is 1 plus GSHS is equal to 0. Let's write this characteristic equation in the form of 1 plus k into numerator by denominator. Then it will become 1 plus k into s plus 2 by s into s plus 1 into s plus 3 is equal to 0. As we know, the numerator has the zeros and denominator has poles. Now let's calculate what are the poles and what are the zeros. Here poles is equal to s, which is s is equal to 0, 1, minus 1 and minus 3. 0, minus 1 and minus 3. Zeros is equal to, at s is equal to minus 2. Now let's calculate the centroid. Centroid is equal to number of poles minus number of zeros, which is p minus z is equal to 0 minus 1 minus 3 and minus of minus 2 by 3 minus 1, which is minus 4 plus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. Now let's calculate the breakaway point. Here we always obtain between, breakaway point will always obtain between two open loop poles. At every one pole, root locus branch will start. Now as we can say, at every one pole, root locus branch will start. Now let's draw here. This is the pole at 0, pole at minus 1, this is 0, pole at minus 3. Now here root locus branch will start here and terminate at the 0. Here root locus branch will start towards right. Here root locus branch will start towards left, and we can say these two branches will travel towards each other and they will intersect. That point we can call it as breakaway point. Means breakaway point is between minus 1 and minus 2. Point is between minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0. Now let's draw the asymptotic lines. Here asymptote is equal to p minus z, which is 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. One is at the 90 degrees and other is at 270 degrees. Now here it is the centroid, so it will travel like this. Now let's check the options. Its roots are always real. Roots are always, because it is the complex plane, so roots are not always real. Here he is saying it cannot have a breakaway point between minus 1 and 0, but it has the breakaway point is between minus 1 and 0, so it is also wrong. Now it is saying asymptotic means centroid is at minus 1. We got centroid is at minus 1, so it is right. It may have complex root in the right half of S-plane. It is impossible because root locus meet at the breakaway point, then it is goes towards the asymptotes. For asymptotes we have to draw the centroid. Here centroid is between minus 1 and 0, so we clearly say that asymptote is not between right half of S-plane. It is minus 1 is at the left half of S-plane, so it is only left side, so it is also wrong.